Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day upon this planet right now. Because reminder, you guys, we are all on a planet spinning in perfect proximity to keep us alive so we don't burn up and explode. It's pretty neat and it's pretty cool. And I think to allow some space into your days, to allow some new perceptions to open you. And even the reminder that we're on a planet right now. As human beings, what? You know how perfect that is? You know how perfect life truly is for us? It doesn't get any more perfect than this. Look at where we live. Look at the color. Look at the beautiful trees. Look at our human skin. It's wild. It's wild. And I also think it's really fascinating how we as a human species need to fit in to feel safe. And we'll even sell ourselves to do so. We'll even cut ourselves short to do so. Because judgment equals death to the ego. But what if that's what is needed? Listen, y'all, I had to kill off my past self. The Maya that was keeping me stuck, the Maya that was holding me back, the Maya that was scared, very scared, to be who I am now. And I won that war. I even told myself, y'all, 6 months ago, I'm going to war with myself. I'm going to war with that part of me. I'm not allowing myself to be held back any longer. Because guess what? It's up to me. We like to wait for the perfect time to show up as authentic or to be the person that's within our innate selves. Our innate self is the smart body that knows better, the smart body that knows why we're here. And the things I've been doing to tap into that, you guys, for the past 6 months is actually returning to nature, actually sitting in nature, forming a relationship with the nature outside of myself to get me back in tune with the nature within, the nature of what it means to be a human being, a sacred being who is on planet Earth not to suffer, but to shine. We all have a light within, y'all. We all have a light within. And I actually celebrate one's dark night of the soul. Because when one person has one dark night of the soul, and they actually get to meet their depth, their truth, their fear, they get brought down to their knees in despair. The only question to ask at that point is, who am I? Who is the I beyond the eyes? When you sit with that, you get to sit with your emotions. You get to sit with what you're going through as a human being. The power that comes with that is profound. Because you'll realize it's always been you. It's always been you calling you back home into the heart. And we don't need to complicate this, you guys. I feel like spirituality, mental or self-development people, they complicate it too much. You have to do this, you have to do this, you have to be this way, you have to let go of this. You just have to be. And you have to be accepting of your beingness at every given moment of every given day. Accepting it. Because when you accept who you are, you guys, that is when safety gets allowed within the body for you to actually open your mind to new potentials. But when you can accept who you are as a person, you will continuously attract things that show you where you're not accepting yourself for good reason. For good reason. So you get to see yourself as the illusion. And I think it's cool that my name's Maya. Because the more I've been able to break through my own illusions that I've put up upon my mind, the more power I've been able to access, the power of truth, the power of beingness, the power of thyself. To know thyself in life is the compass needle we need. To know our truth, we first must be aware of our lies. And to face lies brings forth unprocessed emotions. It's time to feel into yourself. It's time to befriend yourself, y'all. It's time to accept who you are in this moment. 'Cause why not? Seriously, why not accept who you are? You don't have to celebrate maybe the season you're in. You can if you want. I'm not saying that you have to accept yourself though. It's just, can you have a sigh of relief knowing that you're not here for long, y'all? On planet Earth, you're really not here for long. We're truly on a Disneyland type of planet with animals, with beings of all sorts, species of all sorts, water, mountains, air, human beings. This planet's here to teach us, and we have to be allowing of the lessons. The more we attend class every day, the class of what is, do we get to learn more about the fundamental relationship of the Creator. You don't need to have it all figured out to be on the path of an enlightenment. It's actually better when you have no clue what the hell you're doing, who the hell you are. Because with that comes grander capacity to expand your mind, to tap into your infinite potentials awaiting you. When you're not clinging on to how it should be, how you should be reacting or responding. Because really, it's all perfect. Here and now, it is all perfect. Take yourself out of your external world from time to time. You're not your circumstances. You're not your experiences you go through. But we attach to these things because it brings us safety to our mind. Because we are perceiving it every day. And if we are perceiving something every single day, it becomes a part of ourselves. But we're not realizing the part of yourself viewing it is you in truth. It's neutrality viewing through the lens of your own beliefs, definitions that cause an emotional reaction. You can't have an emotion occur without a specific definition to trigger it. When you can accept the being that is looking at you through your own eyes and form that connection, I hope you're able to see your perfection. I hope you're able to reconnect to your center, the center of your own beingness, and not discount that. Can you go back in time with purpose of seeing how looked after you are? The uncomfortable circumstances, the things that you think were going to break you, did they? The answer should be yes. They broke you for good reason. So you can allow more of yourself in. More of yourself in. The density you've put upon your mind and your heart for safety is not keeping you safe. It's keeping you from the Creator. We live in an era of social media, of people wanting to be recognized for their perfection, for their character, not realizing that is a mind-made person that people actually identify to. The version of themselves on Instagram TikTok, even YouTube, y'all. I show up, on here. I have a lot of different facets of who I am, though, When I do turn on this camera, though, I speak through my authenticity. And the more I've done so, the more light I've been able to grasp. The more acceptance I've been able to gift myself. For I am proud of who I am. I am proud of all I've overcome. And I walk on the path of the warrior who needs challenges, who needs uncomfortability to gain strength, motivation, dedication, and resilience upon earth. I am a warrior of light. And I don't put down my sword to the dark, for the more light I carry, the more dark cannot reach me. And that's protection. Stop allowing yourself to be comfortable in your dark, to be scared in your dark. The dark can't reach you when you embody your full capacity of light. What's holding you back? Become aware of it. Become consciously aware of it. And see it's just a thought, evoking an emotion associated with an old, outdated definition and belief that perhaps you didn't even create, someone put onto you. You're the creator. It's up to you. It's up to you, and it's always been up to you. For I am an aspect of you, and you are an aspect of me. And we belong to the one, because the one is the all, and the all is the one. Stop giving importance to your suffering. Your suffering is not important. What you do about your suffering is important. Remember that. You have that power. Stop giving your power away to things that disempower you. That is also an illusion, because you can only feel disempowered from a powerful state. I appreciate you guys more than you know. And I see the humanness within you. Get out in nature more. Look yourselves in the eyes more. And see the one eye looking through your eyes. Connect to the Creator, the seed of consciousness that is not a thought, but is the observer of thy thought, of thyself, of thy experience on planet Earth. It is what you make it. So what do you make it today? And I love you, and I bless you, and I hope today's video centered you within your knowingness. Form that connection, and you form that connection by dropping all falsities that don't come close to God. For God created you to be magnificent, for that is who you are in truth. Don't diminish your light. Stand tall, stand firm, and be of knowingness of your capacity to be in alignment to your authenticity. The only thing that is really required here on planet Earth. For when you tap into that, you will always be provided for, protected, and willing to serve. And in return, you will be served in the most grandest ways. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.